What's up, guys? Jimmy Guns here. So I was putting together a set of Topps Baseball 1982. And while I'm putting this set together, I'm watching one of Mike Baseball Collector's videos from a couple years ago where he's talking about building, like his first vintage set. Cool video to watch while I'm just sitting here going through cards. And, I was hearing him talk about how he had wanted to, get it close to completion and being able to complete it like before the National, or, being able to complete it at the National. And he was like, hey, if anybody has any, other ideas or whatever, type them in the chat. So I'm not good at following directions, so I just decided to make a video. So, he was talking about like buying lots on, eBay, trying to go through boxes and being able to pick, the cards that he needed. And, I remember putting my 1954 Bowman set together, complete, by the way. And man, it was tough because I was on, eBay buying singles. And when you're buying singles, you're paying shipping for the singles. And, man, it took a long time. And I know it cost, a decent amount of coin. And then I started doing that. I started, buying lots. So, I have a bunch of doubles from that set. But while I was racking my brain and I was, thinking about ways that it could be fun to put a set together, I was thinking, man, it'd be really cool if, someone made a video and said, hey, this is the set that I'm going to do. This is the set that I'm going to do. Anybody else want to do it with me, and have a few people putting the same, set together. That way you can kind of trade the cards, the extra stuff that you get in the lots. Part of my brain was like, well, that can make things more expensive because then you got multiple people going after the same cards. But, by even putting that out there, you could end up having some people, coming in and going, hey, I have, a box full of that year. I'd like to send me your list or whatever. Anyways, what are some of your guys' favorite sets? I want to know. Like what are some sets that you've thought about putting together? I've thought about trying to put together the 54 Topps set because due to signings, licensing, certain players were only in Bowman or Topps, right? Like the Mickey Mantle's not in the 54 Bowman set. And like a Hank Aaron's, or he is in the 54 Bowman set. He's not in the Topps. And then a Hank Aaron is in the Topps, not the Bowman. So yeah, I got the set together, but it's a small set. It's not one of the 80s 792 card sets. But that'd be an expensive set to put together. So what are like some of your favorite years? What are some sets that you have a good amount of cards of, that you've thought about putting together? Maybe we can end up figuring something out, and a few of us could try to, build a set at the same time. Would be kind of cool. Also, I was putting the set together, man. I was putting them in pages. And I messed up somewhere because I was missing a couple cards. So I messed up somewhere. So I noticed that I had jumped like 2 spots or something putting them in. So I had to pull a bunch of them out, redo them, and I put a quick little short up, and Pepino Man popped in. He goes, oh, it sucks, brother. He was like, man, you just got to remember when you're doing your set, and you got your 9 pages. Card number 100 will always be the first card on the page. Card 200 will be the second card on the page. Card 300 will be the third, and so on. So that's a really cool, tip for when you're putting them in. You got to, you got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. I was thinking it'd be cool if somebody made but sometimes you're like in the middle, you're at like 360 and you're like, oh, I don't want to sit here and do the math. It's already taken forever. Someone should make a video where it has like all the pages, like 9 pages, and you have number 1 written, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just a video where you're showing that. That way, when you're putting when you're putting your collection in pages, you can pull that video up and you can see, oh, card number 360 is on this page, 7th card. Perfect, I'm good. And you can just fast forward or rewind to wherever you need to go. But I don't know. What are what are some sets that you've wanted to put together, and maybe why? And what are some tips or tricks that you have? And Mike, a great video. I will try to find it, and maybe I'll link it or post it in the description so you can go back and watch it. But man, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and make sure that you have the biggest card in the set that you're trying to put together. I had a couple of Cal Ripken rookies, Donruss ones, and I know I have the 82 tops where it's the 3 people, the card number like 23 or something. I know I have it. I've had that card forever. Who doesn't have that card? And I can't find it. Ugh. So I got to go through boxes. I've had multiple people hit. It's a cheap card. Multiple people hit me up. Al, bro, I'll send it to you. I was like, I got it somewhere. I want to use my own card. I got it somewhere. But I think that's it, man. Oh, yeah, super important. Gun shows. Gunzshow live sports card auction and hobby hangouts are Saturdays, 4 p.m. Pacific. Come hang out, come chill with some good people. I don't think I'm going to be doing one this weekend. I think I'm going to Portland. But next weekend, we will be rocking out. That's it, man. Guns out. Do good things for people. Be a light in somebody's life. The world's weird, and we need some kindness. We need some good floating around. You guys take care. Late.